Use those little pieces of leftover bath soap. If you are the type of person who uses bars of soap during a bath, then you have probably come across a situation that many other people share. What exactly should you do with the little pieces of leftover bath soap lying there? Perhaps the real question, in fact, is if there is any efficient way of using up leftover bath soap. The answer is that there are indeed certain things you can do to make the most effective use of these little pieces of soap, and you can actually figure it out yourself if you just had some time to think about it and let your creative juices flowing. However, you do not need to bother, as this article will provide some effective ways to using up the little pieces of leftover bath soap. All you need is an open mind and the willingness to follow the series of steps provided below, and you are all set. To be perfectly honest, there is no great secret to using these little pieces up, but there are some clever ways it can be used, and if you are interested in finding out, then all you have to do is keep reading. The first method is by simply using it up. This is not necessarily a step because it is the most obvious, but soap is soap, whether it is just a little piece left or still a big bar. Simply use it the way you would normally use soap and it will eventually all disappear, prompting you to purchase a new bar of soap. However, there is a way you can preserve these little pieces and make new soap out of it. All you will need is a container about as big as a bar of soap, some cooking spray, and perhaps a jar. Once your bar of soap has been reduced to these little pieces, do not throw them away or use them up. Instead, place them in the jar and keep it stored until you have enough pieces to make a whole new bar of soap. Once that time has come, all you have to do is add a bit of water, about a third of it compared to the amount of soap you have, and then let it melt the substance. The process could take a day or two. Once it is completely liquid, pour it into your container, which you can coat with a bit of cooking spray. Put it in a warm place where it can dry, and wait for another day or so. Open the container and you will have a new bar of soap, ready to be used. Little pieces of soap also make great shaving substances. The last method involves these small pieces of soap mixed with a bit of water to make it very easy for you to shave. Surprisingly enough, these work very effectively, almost just as well as the brand shaving products you can purchase. Although these are all the methods in the article, there could be other you can think up of. So open your mind and experiment a little with these small but valuable little pieces of soap.